today, please keep them supervised. So hopefully we'll have 6 good competitive races ahead of us. We open up with this 4-year-old mare's Maiden, and down in the betting ring it's tight at the top. It's evens walking Mayo to Milan. 7-4 second favourite is number 15, which is Girl Friday. Won't be too long now before the starter moves to his position for all of today's races. We'll have just over 2 circuits, and the first fence they jump before the winning post will also be the final fence. Is the only one they'll jump 3 times. Won't be too long now before this race, which will be the first on the Cork Waterford circuit for 2025-26, gets underway, and that's it, the rough and racing. So the October Waterford Hunt point-to-point races of 2025 commences with a 4-year-old maiden for mares. This race kindly sponsored by Tattersalls Ireland, and the 4 runners travel along now to the first of the 13 fences in the contest, and they're led by the horse that's going off at around even money favourite. That's walking Mayo to Milan, who pops into the lead away from number 1. In second, through the winning post for the first time on the inside in the black and white colours, that's Flowing Fast. Third position is your second favourite, that's Girl Friday in the orange silks, and the yellow colours are those sported by Diane's Last Stand, who represents the Sheehies. So they all got over the first 2 fences safely, and the 4 runners, all based in County Wexford, begin the journey on the bend, which will eventually lead them to the first of what will be 3 fences in the back straight. And the formation is led at the moment by walking Mayo to Milan, placed twice back in May, second at Bartlemy on its debut, has a small advantage in the hands of Bertie Finn, but now moving through on the inside to keep him company there is Brian Londos aboard Flowing Fast. Brian not only rides this horse, but he also trains it, and Flowing Fast has gone to the front from walking Mayo to Milan. Third place, tight to the inside then, is Girl Friday, and last of the 4 runners is Luke Turner, who's aboard Diane's Last Dance. So they come away now from the first of the 3 fences in the back straight, and there was not an awful lot to separate Flowing Fast and walking Mayo to Milan as they landed away from that one. And over the next fence, again, the quartet all take it safely. So down the inside, Flowing Fast has a half-length advantage over in second position, walking Mayo to Milan in the Alberta Capital colours. This one, County Mayo owned, and in the red and green of Mayo. That's the silks of the owner. Back then in third place, the orange colours of Sean Doyle's Girl Friday, and in the yellow and green colours that have long since been associated with the Sheehy point-to-pointers, we've got Diane's Last Dance. So they've covered about a mile. They'll have a good trek now of a couple of furlongs before they'll arrive into the home straight and face to the fence, which will be number 6, and they stack up now on this top bend. It is Flowing Fast just in front by about a length. Walking Mayo to Milan, the daughter of Walk in the Park, is in second place. Third position, not much to choose then between Girl Friday and Diane's Last Dance. So they've slackened the tempo as they've come off that bend, and Flowing Fast just about comes to this next fence with a small advantage from walking Mayo to Milan. Over in third on the inside, JB Scallon is sitting pretty and quietly aboard Girl Friday, and finally Diane's Last Dance. So coming across the pathway on the approach to the fence, which will be 7 from the finish, and a big blanket would cover the 4 runners as they take this one. And coming up to the judge with a lap ahead of them, Flowing Fast by half a length now to walking Mayo to Milan, and then a length and a half or so then to find sharing third Diane's Last Dance, and with that one is Girl Friday. So the race has yet to unfold. The jockeys keeping their cards close to their chest at the moment. Flowing Fast, walking Mayo to Milan continues to dispute. Coming through in a pocket there at close third is Girl Friday. And last of four, but only 3 lengths behind the leader, is Diane's Last Dance. They stretch across this section once again, and when they make the right-handed swing, they'll have 5 fences to jump and about a mile to cover in this 4-year-old mare's Maiden, kindly sponsored by Tattersalls Ireland. Flowing Fast on the level has been joined once again by Walking Mayo to Milan. And as they race 2 by 2 to this next fence, 3rd and 4th places remain Girl Friday and Diane's Last Dance. Over the next one, again, they're all jumping neatly. Flowing Fast, Walking Mayo to Milan. Hunted up in 3rd place by Girl Friday. Out over the next one, again. Only about 3 lengths between the quartet. Flowing Fast from Walking Mayo to Milan. Still sitting quietly in 3rd place is Girl Friday, and last of the 4 is Diane's Last Dance. Here's the 3rd last fence that they're heading towards now. Flowing Fast, Walking Mayo to Milan, trying to sneak down their inside there is Jamie Scallon aboard Girl Friday, and they've gone on by about 3 lengths from Diane's Last Dance. So they've left the 3rd last behind them, and now they're heading on the home bend. 2 fences to jump. Flowing Fast, still half a length to the good from Walking Mayo to Milan. 2 lengths in 3rd. Behind these is Girl Friday, and 4 lengths then to Diane's Last Dance. The pace begins to increase as they swing for home. And Walking Mayo to Milan eases up alongside Flowing Fast. They've gone on. Girl Friday's come off the bridle. He's 4 lengths down in 3rd and appears to struggle, and tailing off at the rear then is Diane's Last Dance. But it's between Flowing Fast and Walking Mayo to Milan. A couple of lengths behind Girl Friday's trying to rally for pressure. Here's the second last. Walking Mayo to Milan landed by a length to Flowing Fast, who comes under the pump in second. Girl Friday is trying to rally in behind, but Walking Mayo to Milan and Bertie Finn is about 2 lengths clear. Girl Friday, who was struggling, is powering home now on the outside. Jamie Scallon's getting a great tune out of her as they come to the last. Girl Friday is now motoring, has come through to lead as they go to the finish. It's a win for Sean Doyle and Jamie Scallon. Girl Friday didn't look likely off the home bend, but she really picked up the bit in the closing stages and got the better of Walking Mayo to Milan, who looked like it was going to win between the last 2. 3rd home was Flowing Fast, and we had 3 finishes because pulled up was Diane's Last Dance.
The result of the first race, the Tattersalls Ireland 4-year-old mares race. First number 15, second number 8, and third number 1. Only 3 finishers, 15, 8, 1. Your distances, 2 lengths and 3.5 lengths. 15, 8, 1, 2 lengths, 3.5 lengths for race 1.
The winning connections of each race today here at Curraghmore Point to Point will receive a bottle of Mad Marquis whiskey, which is kindly an associated brand of the Curraghmore whiskey. So Lord Waterford will be presenting the winning connections of each race today with a bottle of Mad Marquis whiskey.